Hey, it's Uncle Joe Hikes. We're clearly at the Buckeye Creek Trailhead. We're going to take the Buckeye Creek Trail up to the Bartram and see what that's all about. It's not going to be a really long hike today, though we may continue up like the guy out in front of us who's headed up to the old bus. And we'll see, we'll assess things. Maybe we'll get up to a summit just to get out and burn some calories. Sitting around all week and not getting out doesn't help. So as soon as you round that corner, you're going to come to a fork. You're going to want to go right in the middle. That goes to private property. Yeah. Continue straight up the middle to this road closure, and you just go behind there and head on up. There's our trail. You can really hear the creek running down there. Got to be some cascades because it's a little loud. Kind of makes you wonder if there's a trail heading in there somewhere. I don't know. We got some climbing to do. And we stop and check it out, but we got climbing. Little culvert here. Water making its way over and down. Got a little trail beat out right here. A little rock outcropping. Good place to get water if you needed it. Though we're close enough to the parking area to not really need anything. And if you're coming out of the way and you didn't know that, if you're coming out of the way and you didn't know it. Just a little bit of a zigzag here. This is a bit of a climb, but it does have some flat areas, relatively flat areas. So you're not just slogging up the whole time, at least so far. About a mile in, maybe, give or take. So maybe not quite halfway up. So far it's very pretty. It's going to be very warm today. Probably the warmest day this spring in the 80s. Leaves were out. As I was driving in, I could see the other side of the southern Nantahala where the really high ridges are still pretty bare. You can see the greenery working its way up the ridge, but here pretty green. And here we go. Look at this beauty. Well, look at here. Not one, but two lady slippers. Oh my goodness. You know, I've seen plenty of the plants. I don't think that I've seen the blooms. As much as I've hiked, I always seem to miss them. Awesome. Number 3. And more plants here, so who knows? Before this is over with, maybe several. Awesome. As we start nearing the top here, the trees, the buds on the trees are getting smaller because they're newer. So we're getting closer to the top. Greenery will get a little thinner, which means the sun's getting through a little bit more. So we'll be a little bit more exposed relative to what we were down there. But still plenty of shade in places. It's getting a little warm, but the breeze isn't too bad. It's a little bit cooler. Still on this double track. It's a little muddy right here. You can see water trickling out of the ground, coming out. This is like a little wash right here. It makes its way down through this culvert. And then it's going to drop considerably down that hill. A little mushy right back there, so yeah, start making our way up again. We'll get some more solid, more solid ground. Some more of these little red flowers. But look what's in the background there. Flame azaleas. Oh wow. Beautiful. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some closer. It's really cool. The blue blaze goes left here. And the guy hiking his way to the bus, this may be the one he was telling me about, that it's going to be a split. Don't know where that goes. I know where we gotta go. Up. So this azalea is starting to bloom. We got a red and we got a one that's a little bit more orange. So they're opening up. If you really want to see a symphony or a plethora of those in the next couple of weeks. And by the way, this is May 3rd, 2020. You might take a trip up Blood Mountain from the south. That place is just crawling with them, and if they all happen to bloom out good like they did the year that I went up there and saw so many, you're in for a treat. Quite a treat. Reds, flames, whites. Oh, just gorgeous. Another good water source here. Not the best crossing, but it'll get us across. Kind of wish it had taken us through some rhododendrons out of this sun. All right. Look at there. We got us a rhododendron tunnel after all. Sure feels good under here too. Whew. Passed some folks and gave them a heads up on the lady slipper, so hopefully they'll catch sight of them. Back out into the sun. And it was nice while it lasted. Well, there's our good friend, the sassafras. Got several of them around here. Good. Good to know they're out. I heard somebody, it's like a person chopping up here. So we may be real close to the trail, I don't know. Or it could be a huge woodpecker. So yeah, this is Eric. We just found a little boulder field here. The trail kind of disappeared on us. Yellow jacket, so that's not a good sign, but we're going to try to get by him. It's a little bit of a climb up because we've come all the way from down there, zigzagging our way. Now we got to get up here to where the Bartram crosses. But yeah, just be advised as you get near the top, you're going to come through this boulder field here. Kind of reminds you a little bit of the Freeman Trail. All right, we are at Double Top and the Bartram. The bus is that way. White Rock and Jones are all that way. But we made it to the top. Now what? We made it to the bus.
It is from the 70s.
Nice.
Actually, that was like North Carolina Public Schools, Macon County.
I was hiking so slow, I know Eric was thinking, if we don't hurry, we're going to miss that bus. We didn't, there it is. Pretty cool. 24E, school bus stop. And it did. It stopped.
I guess that's part of one of the old
Oh yeah, one of the old,
Oh.
yeah, perfect fit. Pretty cool. Moss is trying to take it over. Well, this is a bearing tree, but as you can see, it's leaning over, so guess it was more than it could bear. We're headed back down the mountain and seeing some more. I must have blew right past some of these guys, but yeah, more lady slippers. There's one there, here. There's one hiding under yonder. Me and Eric was just talking about ladies. It's a shame they left their slippers up here, but ain't no ladies up here at all. We've been getting some bad advice. Okay, man, if you'll go hike, there are ladies up there. Now, the way you find them is you find their slippers, and the ladies won't be far away. Well, that was a lie. We ain't hear none of them talking. All right, we're back at the truck. Old Silver's waiting on us. Hopefully nobody broke in and stole my 33 RPM albums out of it. You know they will. Well, that was Buckeye Creek Trail to the Bartram to the school bus. Do a little research on that. That's pretty interesting. I'd heard of it, but never been up there. So it's a fun hike. Got to meet a cool guy, Eric. So glad you could hike along with me. Thanks for being on video, Eric, and see you down the trail somewhere. Right now, let's get home and see if I can find something cold to drink first, and find me something to put in my mouth, like food.